Well, in F here, F is the sixth letter of the alphabet, our English alphabet. Sixth letter. It's the number of man. What do you think the number 666 is then? It's the Trinity, the completeness, you see, of man. Is the gratitude to God. The overwhelming eternal gratitude to God that qualifies you for eternity in His family. It is your graduation. It is the gift of God. It is the number 666. Ah, but you said surely that's the number of the Antichrist. All numbers have positive and negative possibilities. And man in the hands of God has an infinitely good possibility. Life eternal. And not just a possibility or even probability, but in God's hands, certainty. For the kingdom of heaven is not like the kingdom here on earth, filled with the transitory. Kingdom of heaven is filled with the eternal of God's goodness and love, loving kindness, His beautiful self. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. So we find 3 6s are 18, 1 and 8. The oneness of all, 1, God. 8, the great difficulty, gives you the finality. 8 and 1 is 9. It's complete. Salvation is complete. So yes, you did fear the number. And crucifixion was the worst thing that could happen in the story. I mean, the crucifixion of the hero. How could this be great blessing? Except somehow by the gift of the trust in God and His goodness and love. And what do you find thereby? That it was all a story, thank God. Not a history at all. And that the hero was never crucified in history. He was already in heaven. Father, I would that they be with me where I am, that they may behold my glory. Here, now, in your presence, and that's before the account of the crucifixion. Wow. 6, 6, 6 is also the number, you see, of the perfect man. By the grace and the love of God given to us by trust Not knowledge, not understanding, but the desire to trust Him. Because we don't want the hero to suffer so terribly. True, because the hero is us. We're always the hero. And our self-interest then comes to the rescue. I can't live with the thought of this good chap suffering so terribly, Lord God. Take it from me. So he does. Wake up, Marshall. It's a story, for goodness sake. It's there to bless you, not to burden you with a stone that you drown, but that you rise on the wings of eagles. Angels. To heaven. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. So we find we're in 1631g, and G is the 7th. It's your eternal rest in heaven. Revelation. Not the satanic tale of Revelation that you're used to. In your transitory world on earth. The revelation of God in heaven. Thank you, Heaven.